Okay, so today is going to be more of a kind of a chill video. I know people complain that I talk too fast, things like that. Again, I'm going to do me regardless, but today just, one of those times where, it's kind of like a chill conversation. And today we're here to talk about Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 92 spoilers. I woke up a little bit late. I wasn't able to get that 4 a.m., 3 a.m. views, and my voice is dying. So we're going to talk about these spoilers and just pretty much what happened. But the biggest discourse, because I did a community post talking about the Gamma's commentary that was in the movie. I feel like out of all the movies, Dragon Ball Super superheroes like power scaling is the most controversial because everyone's mad. Everyone doesn't understand that even though the manga and anime have different continuities, they're both fitting into these movies in different ways with the Broly movie and superhero. That's why in my rant, and I'm probably going to upload before this video, just start making uncanon movies again. Not everything needs to be canon because it is what it is. But, Battle got started this whole, semi-canon movie stuff. But, yeah, pretty much. Of course, I get a text message right now. All right. Let me mute that real quick. So, 92 summary, pretty much. You got the Piccolo versus Gamma 2 fight, which Piccolo does a lot better, right? I don't have the images because I'm not trying to get copyrighted right now. But Piccolo does a lot better in this fight. We get Cell Max. We get Bulma trying to help out, which is going to eventually lead to her, wanting a BBL. And we're getting the cut fight for Goku versus Broly, which is the biggest thing I'm excited about. I was going to use that as the thumbnail, but we got this. This thing right here single-handedly started a bunch of beef with everybody. At least in my little community section. But Piccolo says, quote unquote, this is DBS Chronicles commentary here. Judging from my fight, I'll say the strength of those two is on par with those two, aka Goku and Vegeta. And then right here, more foreshadowing, you said Gohan could be the strongest on Earth if he wanted to, right? So pretty much hinting more and more of Akira Toriyama's statements that Orange Piccolo is going to be now on par with current UI Goku and Co. And Gohan's being the strongest. But like I stated in my video back when I did how strong is Gohan Beast, how strong is Orange Piccolo, etc., etc. It gets into this vague thing of like which Goku and Vegeta they're talking about. And since we know, even though we all knew this, but either way, that we know that the superhero movie is canon to the Granola arc and things like that. The last time Piccolo saw Goku was during whatchamacallit, the Moro fight, where we got confirmation that Piccolo can sense, at least sense Blue Goku's ki, or at least knows about it because Jiren, Broly, and all these people have regular ki, and Piccolo was there to sense those people's ki, so he can kind of guesstimate how strong people are. He can't sense UI Goku's ki, but he can sense Moro's, things like that. So it's very implied, since Piccolo even states that he's stronger, he's a lot stronger in his blue form when he faces Moro and things like that, that at least knows about those things. And then we can highball it, the Gamma's as strong as the Moro fight UI Goku, things like that. And also we gotta remember, like stated here, that Piccolo is part Kami, and Kami and Dende can sense God Ki. But yeah, so it goes into this whole discourse about how strong is the Gammas and things like that. And I will have to lean way more towards the Gammas as strong as Moral Arc, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, or Blue Evolved Vegeta, and highballing it to UI, perfect the UI Goku who fought Moro. But it gets weird because we're seeing Piccolo be able to beat up on and actually fight on par with the Gamma 2, but we later see that Gamma 2 and Gamma 1 were not at their peak power. We saw Gamma 2's peak when he's able to destroy Cell Max's little arm, but he dies in the process. So again, this entire whole discourse is very frustrating because there's no real strong answer here. It's unless they change a lot of stuff, because again, we're finally seeing, the biggest thing I'm happy about is that we're finally seeing this. I wanted to see this more. Granted, I'm not gonna lie, Tor's hard to step up his game up because the scar is here, then the scar is gone. And remember, there's another page where the scar is gone again too, but it is what it is there. But And also, he finally is drawing the Goku kanji here, because for like the longest time, Toro was just ignoring the Goku kanji and all this. So he just wanted him to have his like Cell Buu arc where he has no kanji. But yeah, I think Piccolo is saying that the Gammas are strong, at least strong as Moral Arc, Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta, and on a high end that the Gammas at their peak can be strong as UI Goku from the Moral Arc. But UI Goku and UE Vegeta and True UI and perfected True UI with the Avatar stuff, they're stronger than the Gammas and Cell Max. But Gohan Beast, you gotta listen, man. You only can keep ignoring this so much, but they've been foreshadowing this the entire movie, the entire arc. This is foreshadowing, and you gotta accept the foreshadowing. And I know one of my my favorite. Let me go into my community section while I'm recording this. One of my favorite commentators, Jan the King, is one of the biggest antis of the Gammas being strong as Goku and Vegeta. At their point where you gotta accept the foreshadowing, and hopefully, I am praying so much that they miss me with the whole like Goku can't meditate stuff, because literally in the previous arc, you have you have like Goku and Vegeta get their forms, and Goku uses meditation to like quote unquote unlock perfected true UI. So please ignore that, like change that. That will really help out a lot. I'm not expecting any of the changes that like we YouTubers clickbait with the whole like perfect Cell Max and or adult Gotenks, but just some changes to statements help out a lot. I'm really looking forward to Goku versus Broly. Hopefully it doesn't get cut off and like Beerus says like no fighting on my planet or something. Like it'd be really cool to get like, I don't know, maybe a UI Goku or a True UI versus Broly. That'd be something really cool. But yeah, man, just hoping from those changes and commentary, that'll help out a lot. And I think people are gonna have a lot of copium here, and I hopefully they make the Jiren statements a little bit more coherent. Either way, if Toro bends the knee and just kind of ignores like how he made Ultimate Gohan be like his base form and kind of retconned it again for this movie, hopefully he doesn't bend the knee too hard with Jiren and all this stuff, because this established power scaling with Jiren and Broly that we want to have to ignore, with the whole like Broly being on par or stronger than Beerus, and then Jiren having so many statements in the manga stating that he's stronger than his God Destruction, and his God Destruction was on par with Beerus. And people keep talking about how Beerus has never shown his full power, even though we saw in the God Destruction tournament that he was beating and bruising against all the other God Destructions, and Goku saw it. But we're just gonna act like Beerus has never shown his full power. So yeah, that's my commentary over this. Forgive me if I sound a little bit lack of energy, but I don't know, I feel like I'll enjoy a little bit slower commentary and not me being super hyper. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Y'all gonna have to keep fighting in the comments over this stuff, and it just surprised how many people were mad at this. But yeah, SonTJ out. Peace. Love you all.